Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right? And we are the Hebrew Israelites, man. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, all right, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Bible, all right, and this truth is preached unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This word, this gospel, this truth is for you and for you only, man, all right? But I kind of want to get in the book of Deuteronomy, man, all right, because, you know, going back to the basics, okay? Because, you know, when you first come into this truth, you learn about Deuteronomy 28th chapter. You learn about who you are. You learn who these other nations are. You learn who Esau, Edom is. And I kind of want to go back into that, man. I want to go back into Deuteronomy 28th chapter, all right? Because our people don't understand why we went into slavery. They don't understand why all these types of things are happening to us. They don't understand why our people are killing ourselves, all right? That the white man hates us so damn much while we live in the ghettos and the slums. They don't understand none of this because they don't know who they are, man. All right, they think that they're blacks. They think that they're African Americans. All right, they think that they descend from Egyptians. They want to be the original man. All right, they want to be 5%ers Muslims. All right, they want to be everything underneath the sun except for who they really are. All right, which is the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, so matter of fact, let's get into that, man. All right, I'm gonna grab it. Let me grab my phone real quick. Let me turn on this Wi-Fi. All right. I forgot to turn this Wi-Fi on. Give me a second. All right, that's in the book of Isaiah, man. The ox knows his owner. All right. All right, the ox knows his owner. KJV. All right, the ox knows his owner, KJV. All right, let's get it. Isaiah 1 and 3. All right. Our people don't know nothing. They don't know who they are because they don't read. It's really true what they say. If you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in the book, man. Because you niggas don't read, man. All right? That's why you have no idea about, you walk around aimlessly, man. All right? With no knowledge. All right? The Lord said, my people are foolish. They have not known me. All right? So let's get it. All right? This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib. All right? The ox and the ass are two animals. All right? They're not really two bright animals, all right? But they're animals that know who they are, all right? So the Lord said, the ox knows his owner and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people do not consider. That's right, you Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You don't even consider of who you are. Like I said, y'all think y'all blacks, Africans Americans, all right? You want to call yourself Afro-Asian, all right? Everything underneath the sun except for who you really are, man. We tell you that you're the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, and then you just look at us like we all crazy, man. All right? It doesn't even cross your mind that this might be the truth, man. All right? But hey, it's up to the Lord to bring you into this truth or not, man. He just uses us as a vessel, man. Right? Because if you're chosen to be in this truth, you'll come in. But if not, you'll just be destroyed. All right? Because a lot of people hear this word and it goes in one ear out the other, man. All right? Those people were to hear this truth just so they could get condemned, man. The Lord said, I brought my prophets to you, but you ain't listened. So therefore, you got to get destroyed. All right? So Isaiah 1 and 3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. All right, the ass and the ox are two animals that know who they are. All right, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know. My people do not consider. You Israelites, man, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you people on this sign, you don't even consider of who you might be, man, of who you are, man. But the Lord said, my people are foolish. The Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, y'all foolish, man. All right, y'all have no wisdom. Y'all sottish. All right, that's why y'all stuck in the slums, the ghettos. All right, the hood. Y'all killing each other. Y'all hate each other. All right. So let's go back into let's get the book of Habakkuk real quick. All right. The book of Habakkuk. Matter of fact, I just get out my phone. This is the book of Habakkuk 4 and 6. All right. My bad. Hosea 4 and 6. All right. This is the book of Hosea 4 and 6. All right. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Yeah, the Lord's people, the Israelites, the people on this sign, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. The Lord said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Y'all don't even know who the hell you are, man. All right. Y'all don't read. Nah, I ain't got a light, bro. All right. So it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Yeah, what knowledge have you rejected? All right, the knowledge of this book, man, the knowledge of the Most High. You have rejected the Most High, man. That's why we went into slavery, all right, because slavery was a punishment from the Most High, because at one time we ruled this entire planet Earth in righteousness, man. All right, but it was prophecy that we will be brought down, all right, to the very bottom, and that our enemies will rule over us, man. All right, until this day they still rule over us, but the Lord is getting ready to take us up out of this hellhole that we're living in, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to bring us back to the Holy Land, man. All right, so we could live in righteousness and in peace, man. All right. So it says, Hosea 4 and 6, behold, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject these. Yeah, so you reject the Lord. So the Lord said, you know what? Y'all not my people no more. All right. And that's what the Lord did. The Lord hid his face from us, man. For a long time, the Lord hid his face from us. We're still paying for what our ancestors did in the ancient world, man, because we are our ancestors. All right. We're paying for our punishments in the ancient world, all right? Because we are reincarnated every 3 and 4 generations, all right? We're paying for what our ancestors did, and Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he has to pay for what he has done to our people too, all right? And that's coming in the kingdom of heaven. He has to go into chains and all that, man, all right? So it says, Hosea 4 and 6, behold, 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. Yeah, we forgot the law of the Lord, all right? We forgot the law of the Lord. We started worshiping other gods. All right. We started sacrificing our own children. All right. That's wicked as hell. We started sacrificing our own children. It tells you that in the book of 2 Kings, the 7th chapter, that we passed our own children through the fire to worship other gods, man. All right. That's wicked as hell. That's why the Lord put us in chains, man. All right. During the time of the Greeks, during the times of the Romans. all right, during the time of the Assyrian Empire, during the time of the Babylonian Empire, and during the time of this empire here in America, man. We came over here on slave ships, man. That was a punishment from the Most High for going off, man, for worshiping other gods, man. And you niggas and you Latinos still want to worship other gods, all right? You want to worship a white cracker, all right? By y'all call him Jesus, man. All right? The Lord wasn't no pale-skinned cracker, man. All right? The ancient biblical Israelites were so-called black men, and they still are black men. All right? Matter of fact, let's get into that, man. First, let me get Jeremiah. All right, I had another scripture in my head, but I want to get into Jeremiah real quick. Finish off what I was saying. All right, this is Jeremiah 4 and 22. All right, Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people are foolish. Yeah, the Lord said his own people are foolish, man. Right? The Lord said if I was a God unto all these other nations, they would have listened. All right, but he said his own people that he chose, the Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, y'all foolish, man. All right, because if y'all weren't worshiping other gods, all right, we would have never been in this ended up in this condition that we're in now, man. All right, going into slavery, all right, being in chains and shackles, all right, being hated throughout the four corners of the earth wherever our people go. You understand? All right. So it says, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. Yeah, y'all haven't known the Lord, man. All right. The last thing you niggas do is know the Lord, man. All you niggas want to do is smoke a blunt, drink some Hennessy. All right. Y'all want to chase after some skirt. All right. That's all you niggas know, man. You want to be rappers. You want to be drug dealers. You niggas be out here on the corners looking dumb as hell, man. With no wisdom. But you out here on the corners, man. All right, looking silly, man, foolish. All right. So it says, Jeremiah 4 and 22, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Yeah, the word sottish means stupid, man. The Lord said his own people are stupid. Yeah, y'all all stupid, man. When's the last time you niggas read a book, man? All right, you niggas know nothing, man. All right, that's why you niggas is crackheads. All right, y'all drunkards, man. Y'all alcoholics. Look at y'all, man. Y'all be walking around aimlessly, man. All right, the state that our people are in is a punishment from the Most High, man. All right. All right, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. Yeah, y'all wise to do evil, man. All right, y'all niggas just want to kill each other. Y'all hate each other for no reason. Y'all niggas can't even walk past each other without mean mugging each other, man. Hey, but that's part of the curses that the Lord put on his people for being wicked, man. All right, it tells you that in the book of Deuteronomy 28th chapter, all right? Their eyes shall be evil towards their brother, man. All right, instead of you niggas want to buck shots at each other all day, but when it comes to your enemy, y'all scared to pull something, man. All right. See, y'all were brainwashed to hate yourselves. All right, y'all were brainwashed to hate yourselves, but then when it comes to the enemy, all right, the so-called white man and these other nations, the Chinese, the Japanese, the East Indian man, all of a sudden y'all scared to bust shots, man. All right. So it says, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. That's right, man. All right, you Negro, you Latino, Native American men. All right, you West Indians, Seminole Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians, man. Y'all wise to do evil, but to do good, y'all have no knowledge. Y'all don't even know who the hell you are, but that's why the Lord rose up men, right? The Lord rose up prophets to bring you back unto the Most High, all right, before he destroys this place, all right? Because America is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire in World War III. That's biblical prophecy, all right? Every time the Lord destroyed the empire, he always brought out his prophets, man. He always rose up his prophets, all right, to bring them back to the Most High before he destroys that place. And that's what the Lord is doing now. The Lord has risen up prophets in these last days, man, to bring you back unto him before America's wiped off, man. All right, because America's going to be wiped off the face of this earth by Russia and nuclear fire, all right? Because you got Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14, all right, Jeremiah 50, 51, all right, Revelation 18, Revelation 17, Ezekiel 32. That's all talking about America being destroyed, man, all right, by nuclear fire in World War III, all right? And we are in World War III. All right, the Lord rose up Russia, all right, to start World War III, just like he said he would in Ezekiel 38, when the Lord said he was going to raise up Gog and Magog, man. All right, he said he's going to turn thee back, meaning what? He's going to make them that fierce country that they once was when they was known as the Soviet Union. All right, so let's go into Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man, because that's what I wanted to start with, man. All right, back to the basics, man. All right, so when you read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, all right, that's Moses speaking to the Israelites. All right, it's the Most High speaking through Moses to the Israelites, because that's how the Lord speaks, man. All right, the Lord is not going to come down here by himself and talk, man. The Lord speaks through his men, through his people that he has risen up. All right, we are the mouth of the Most High. All right, the Lord is speaking through us right now. The Lord always spoke through the prophets, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that before I continue. All right. So let's get Hebrews. Let's get Hebrews, the first chapter, 1 and 1, all right? It says, Hebrews 1 and 1, the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets. All right, so the Lord always spoke to our people, all right, by the prophets, man. That's how the Lord speaks. The Lord is not going to come down here by himself and speak. The Lord always had men he rose up to speak unto his people, the people on this sign, you Negroes, you Latino, and you Native American men. All right, it's time to come back to Yahweh. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, all right, and Yahweh Shai, all right, is the name of the Son. All right, the name of the Son, the name of the Most High, and the Son both come from the Hebrew language, man. They don't come from no other language. All right, but let's go back into Deuteronomy 28. All right, again, when you read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, it's the Most High speaking through Moses to the Israelites, man. He told them, if you hearken unto my words and my law, I will bless you forever. All right. But then he said, if you don't hearken unto my word and my laws, all right, and keep my statutes and my commandments, that I will curse you. And that's exactly what happened. We went against the Lord, and he brought all these curses upon us, man. When you read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, from the 15th verse all the way down to the 68th verse, the very last verse, it talks about all the curses that the Lord is going to put upon us. And these curses have come upon us. These curses are a sign unto us, man. The Lord said that these curses will let us know who we are, because no one fits these curses except for our people, man. Right? These curses were going to let us know that we are God's chosen people, man. Because the Lord only has one people. He doesn't have the Lord only loves one people. He doesn't love everybody, man. He only loves the Negro, Latino, Native American man, which is the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, whether you believe it or not, man. All right, so let's get into it. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 1. All right, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So the Lord said, if you follow my words and keep my commandments and my statutes, that I was going to set you upon high above all the nations on the planet earth. In that time, we were above all nations of on the planet earth. During the time of King Solomon and King David, all right? That's when we were above all these other nations, man. All right? But when you read the 15th verse, all right, this is what it says. All right, matter of fact, I'll read 28:1 again. All right, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Then it starts to list all the blessings that the Lord was going to bless us with if we were to hearken unto him. All right. But then when you read the 15th verse, all right, it says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Then it starts to list all the curses, man. All right, now let's go down and see what one of those curses are, man. All right. I'm going to read the 68th verse, all right, which is one of the curses, all right, which is one of the curses is being brought here. One of the curses is being brought here on in chains on slave ships here to America, all right, because the so-called black man, all right, the so-called black man, he was brought over here on chains by the way of ships, by slave ships, man. That was biblical prophecy in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 68th verse. We about to read it, all right? That was one of the curses, to be put into slavery, all right? So let's read it, all right? It says, and Yahweh, all right, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, all right? Now, this Egypt is not talking about literal Egypt, all right? The word Egypt, all right, comes from the Greek word, the Greek word Egyptos, which means bondage, all right? And it says, I will bring you into Egypt again, because the first time we went into captivity. Let me let this car go past. All right, let me read that again. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Now, when you read that verse, the key word is Egypt and again, all right? Because the word is not talking about literal Egypt, man, all right? The word Egypt coming from the Greek word Egyptos, which means bondage, because the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt, meaning bring us into bondage, in the chains again. The Lord used the word Egypt because he's saying, I'm going to do you like how I did in Egypt when I had y'all slaves in Egypt during the time of Moses, before he took y'all out of there through the Red Sea. All right, the Lord said, I'm going to do you again like how I did y'all in Egypt. The Lord said, I'm going to bring you into Egypt again with ships. All right, that's how you know it's not talking about the land of Egypt, literally. All right, because it doesn't take ships to get from Israel to Egypt, man. That land is connected. You understand? All right. So it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. See what no more again? Our homeland, Israel, man. All right, because that's where we come from. All right. Ever since we came over here, ever since the Assyrian Empire, all right, we hasn't the Assyrian captivity, we haven't seen our homeland again. The Lord destroyed us so bad, he put us all the way on the other side of the earth. Think about that, man. All right, we're not even close next to the Holy Land, man, where we're supposed to be, man. The land flowing with milk and honey, man. All right, that's why it's known as the Fertile Crescent. All right, because that's where the land is most fertile at. All right, so let me read that again, verse 68. Break it down again. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Yeah, all right, the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Egypt meaning bondage. The Lord said he's going to bring us into bondage again with ships. That's what happened to us. We came over here in bondage, in captivity on ships, man. All right, no other people, all right, went into slavery on slave ships except for us, man. All right. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And that's how you know it's not talking about the actual land of Egypt, because America is known as Egypt in the Bible, all right, as well. It's also known as Assyria. It's also known as Sodom, all right, when you read Revelation 11. When you read Revelation, the 11th chapter, all right, America is known as spiritual Edom and Sodom, all right? So it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, our homeland Israel, all right? Ever since we went into captivity, we never been back. We never been back, man, but the Lord is getting ready to bring us back, man, all right? It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. All right. The Lord said we want to be sold unto our enemies. The Bible just called the white man our enemy, man. All right. But you want to love this damn devil. The Lord said we're going to be sold unto our enemies, man. All right. And not just the white man. All right. All these other nations are our enemies too, because they come into our hoods. All right. They make money off of our people, all right? Our people don't even make money in their own hood. They don't set up shops. They have no shops, man. But the Chinese man comes in the hood. He sets up a Chinese spot, all right, and makes money off you niggas, all right? Because every nation had their hand in the cookie jar, man. All right, when it comes to our captivity, when Esau, when the white man had us in slavery, what nation came to our help? What nation told the white man, oh, don't do that? That's not nice. Where are all these other nations at, man? All right, and you niggas that like to think y'all Africans, all right? Where was Africa at when we was in slavery, man? All right? Don't you know that Africans are not our people? They were our enemy too. All right? It was the Africans that sold us to the white man. All right, and it was the Arabs and the fake Jews over there in Israel today that funded the slave ships. All right, every nation had their hand in the cookie jar when it comes to our slavery. But you niggas want to love everybody. The Lord don't even love them. But yet you want to love them. All right. So it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, man. Right? See, the Lord said we was going to go into slavery on ships and be sold unto our enemies. Let's keep reading. All right. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen, meaning slave men. All right. And bond women, meaning slave women, because it wasn't only the men, it was the men, women, and children that they had us in, that they put us in chains and in cages, had yokes of iron on our necks. All right. This is what I'm trying to tell you. All right. The reason why this happened to us. All right. See, our people don't know why this happened to us. All right. Because they don't know who you are. But once you figure out who you are, according to the Bible, you're going to see why the Lord put us in slavery and all that, man. Because we're God's chosen people. The Lord punished us, man. All right. The Lord loves us. Just like when a parent loves his child. All right. You set ground rules, right? And when they go off, you do what? You punish them, right? So the Lord laid down laws for us and we went against them. So guess what the Lord did? He put us into slavery, man. He made us crackheads. All right. He made us coke heads. Drug addicts. All right. He put us at the very bottom. All right. He made all these other nations hate us. These other people hate us. All right. The Lord said that we will be known as a byword and a proverb. What's a byword and a proverb, man? A nigger, a spick, a wetback. All right. You know, African American, black. All right. They call us everything underneath the sun except for who we really are, man. All right, the enemy, the white man, is walking around pretending to be us. They're claiming to be the true chosen people of the Most High. All right, and then they call us scum when it's really the other way around. They're the scum and we're the true people of the Most High. That's why we're the greatest. Nobody. Who's the greatest people on earth, man? Our people. Who are the best basketball players, the best football players, all right, the best soccer players, all right? Who are the best looking men and women? Who create the best looking babies? Our people, man. All right, we're the best at everything. The Lord said that we are the salt of the earth. You understand? The true children of Israel, his chosen people, the people on his side. You Negro, Latino, Native American men. All right? So let's keep reading, all right? Let me start again. It says, verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Yeah, the word buy means to redeem. All right, because when we went into slavery, no man redeemed us out of that captivity. No man came to our help, man. All right, the Lord said that no man will buy us, no man will redeem us, man. Right, because that was the will of the Lord for us to go into slavery, captivity, man. The Lord put us into slavery underneath the Romans, the Greeks, the Assyrians, the Babylonians. All right, we kept going. Every time the Lord took us up out of slavery, he put us right back into slavery, man. Because we begged the Lord to take us out of slavery, then we went off again. So the Lord put us back into captivity. All right, then we went off again. Then the Lord put us back into captivity. This is the last captivity. This is the last slavery that we have to go through. All right. Slavery here in America is the last slavery, this last bondage, all right? But the Lord is getting ready to take us out of this hellhole that we're living in, man, because our people are living in hell, man, all right? Our people don't live on high, all right? Everywhere we go, we're at the bottom of society, but that was the punishment from the Lord, right? This is why we're telling you to come back to the Lord now, man, all right? Because only the elect is going to be saved, all right? Only the 144,000 and the great multitude that follows behind the 144,000. Only they are going to hearken unto this word when they hear it, man. And it's going to soak into their skin, and they're going to receive it, man. All right, when they hear it, it's going to be, I feel it, man. All right, I feel it. All right, no matter who's speaking. All right, because every prophet speaks a different way. Some prophets come hard, some come soft. All right. But hey, it's the Spirit of the Lord that puts that spirit on that prophet to speak a certain way. All right, we all teach different. All right, but as long as they teaching this truth. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, let's get that. Let me get it in my phone. All right, all right. Shall hear a word behind thee. This is the way. KJV. Yeah, this is Isaiah 30 and 21. Let me get in my scripts. All right, this is Isaiah. I start at 20. Isaiah 30 and 20. All right, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yeah, all right, because we all go through things. All right, the Isaiah said, though the Lord gives you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, all right, because the Lord puts us through hell. All right, the reason why we go through hell in life is because the Lord is cleansing us. All right, we have to go through hell before we can get through heaven. All right, the way to the Most High ain't easy, man. All right, the Lord said that this path is narrow and straight. All right, it's so narrow that only one man could go in one at a time, man. All right, it says Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. That's right, man. Right? The true prophets and the true teachers of the Lord, they're not in a corner. They're not hiding. They're out here openly on the highways and hedges teaching, man. They're not stuck in some building like these Christian pastors are, man. Teaching a false doctrine, teaching a false gospel, man. All right, the Lord said that your eyes shall see your teachers, man. All right, and how shall you see them when they're out on the highways and hedges, man? All right, what did the Lord say in Proverbs 21? All right, that that wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her words in the streets. All right, so it says right here, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner and eat more, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Yeah, all right. All right, big dog. All right. So yeah, the Lord said your eyes shall see your teachers, man. All right. How are your eyes going to see the teachers, man? Because the true teachers, the true prophets of the Lord, they're out here on the highways and hedges teaching. They're not stuck in a corner like we just read, man. All right, the true teachers are not removed into a corner, man. All right, they're not hiding. All right, they're out here openly. You understand? They're out here openly teaching. All right, so you can see us, man. All right, that's how I came into this truth. All right, by seeing the true prophets of the Lord on YouTube, man. All right, that's one of the main highways that the Lord set up. All right, because the Lord said once this gospel is preached unto the ends of the world, then shall the end come. All right, the end of an age, the end of Esau's age. All right, because if Christianity was the truth, Christianity been throughout all the four corners of the earth for a long time. So why hasn't the end come yet, man? All right, you understand? Because the Lord said go out to the highways and hedges, all right? But one of the main highways that the Lord set up is the internet, man. The internet reached the four corners of the earth, and that's how this gospel is going to be reached throughout the four corners of the earth. Again, the Lord said once this gospel is preached throughout the ends of the world, then shall the end come. All right? That's why we make these videos. We do the sit-downs, all right? So it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. All right? But thy eyes shall see thy teachers, and thy eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. Yeah, so if you're part of the elect, all right, if it's meant for you to get this truth and be a part of the elect, to be chosen, all right, once you hear this word, all right, once you hear it, it's going to click to you, man. All right, you're going to hear it and going to be like, yo, this got to be it right here, man. This got to be the truth. All right, forget what I was told back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. All right, forget this knowledge that whoever tried to teach me, man. All right, that's not the truth. All of a sudden, it's going to hit your bones. All right, it's going to give you chills. All right, and it's going to seek into you, and you're going to be like, this is the way, man. All right. So it says, and thy eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way. Yeah, exactly. You're going to get that voice in your head like, yo, these got to be the true prophets of the Lord. This got to be the way. What this man is speaking, this got to be it right here. All right. So it says, and thy eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. Yeah, you're gonna get that voice in your head like, yo, I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this, man. Not just hear it, but I gotta do it, because the Lord said, don't be hearers of the word, but doers of the word. All right, because a lot of you like to talk that game. All right, a lot of people like to talk that game. They don't practice what they preach, man. All right, but you gotta be not just hearers of the word, you gotta be doers of the word. You understand? All right. So it says, and thy eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right and when ye turn to the left. All right. Yeah. So no matter which way you go, man, it's going to hit you, man. You're going to be like, yo, this is the answer. This is the way, huh?
He has the answer.
Who got the answer?
God is giving him the answers.
Yeah, well, the Lord set up prophets to give our people the answers.
Right. The prophets told him centuries ago,
yep,
times before our existence on the planet.
Yeah, well.
But he heard the word, and that's how he was able to choose.
Well, the Lord set up prophets from all the way from the beginning.
Right.
All the way from the beginning. Yeah.
Prophets were the first profound people to be able to be.
They were the
popal,
watchers. They were the watchers.
To be popal, to
The seers,
be
man.
priests, to be
All right.
teachers. You were talking about teachers.
Yeah. All right. So it says.
He gets the inclination. He gets like an inclination.
What you mean?
Like an inclination. Is that what you're saying? You're saying.
No. What are you saying?
I'm asking you. Does he get an inclination from the words that he heard from the past?
What do you mean
Or
inclination?
the words that he gets inclination. That's what I thought you were saying. He's getting inclination.
Oh, okay.
An inclination is what you just said. Inclination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Like his thoughts are inclined from the word.
Yeah. When they hear it.
Inclined, like going up. Inclined.
Yeah. I know what incline. I know what incline means. Yeah. When they hear it, they feel it.
Right. They go on their instinct.
Yeah. All right. But it's the Lord that gave him that instinct.
Right.
All right.
They got it from
Because
God.
everything is done by the Most High. Because you gotta understand, everything is predestined. All right. There's no such thing as free will.
Yeah.
The Lord already has a chosen elect that He wants to save, and then He has a chosen elect that He wants to destroy.
It's His path. It's His judgment day.
Yeah. Everything that's happening is the Lord's story.
Yes.
All right. Everything that you do is according to the Lord's will. You
Yeah.
can't go against the Lord.
Yeah.
All right. So everything that you did today was part of the Lord's will.
It is part of His plan as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Everything that you did today was according to what the
To what?
justice of the peace wanted for you, or for what God wanted for you. I'm just asking.
Well, say that again.
Now everything that your day went according to how the justice of the peace wanted it to go for you, or how the Lord God wanted it.
My day went how the Lord wanted to go.
Okay, mine too. Thank you.
That's everybody. That's
And
everybody.
it's everybody.
Because
Everybody
the
stands
Lord
alone.
said the Lord said that He has set up the end from the beginning. He declared
set it up,
he
yeah.
declared the end from the beginning.
Yeah, He started the method.
Everything that's going on now.
The madness.
Everything that's going on now, the Lord knew that He wanted to do it 5,000 years ago.
He planned it all. Yes, it's under his recognition.
All right. So this is I'll read from verse 20 again. All right, Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Yeah, the true prophets, the true teacher of the Lord, they're not removed into a corner, man. They're not hiding. All right, they're out here openly teaching, man.
They're openly speaking.
All right, they're openly speaking and declaring the end.
All
right,
they're using the
they're
way.
openly speaking the end into existence, man. Right?
Right.
They're openly speaking this truth. Right? They're not
Because
stuck
it
in.
could
They're not
happen.
stuck in some building like these false Christian
Right.
pastors, man. All right, these false teachers that be in these churches, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Or the false prophets that spoke the wrong word.
All right, it says, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. How are your eyes going to see the teachers? By the true prophets of the Lord being out on the highways and hedges, because the Lord said to go out onto the highways and hedges, man.
Yes,
All right,
He
the
said
Lord
to
didn't say
explore.
to be stuck in some building, man. All
Right.
right, matter of fact, let's get that in Luke. All right, let's
I
get that.
like that one. I'm interested.
Let's get that in Luke.
Luke was BC as well. I remember that. I remember that the good ones were all in BC.
All right, so this is the Messiah speaking. This is Yahushua speaking. All right, so this is Luke 14 and 23. All right,
Okay.
and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. All right, so the Lord told His true prophets, His servants, to be out on the highways and hedges to teach. All right, so that true prophets of the Lord could compel them to come in. All right, to come into the fold, the elect, the chosen. All right, so that His house can be filled, man.
So he could take all his burdens away as well.
All right. So that's how the true prophets of the Lord, the eyes shall see the teachers. The elect are going to see the eyes of the teachers.
You are a teacher. You just taught me
Yeah.
a little bit of Isaiah as well.
All right.
I think Luke uses Isaiah.
All right. So it says Isaiah 30 and 21, and thy eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left, ye shall defile also the covering of the graven images of silver, and the ornament of molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence. Yeah, so when you come into this truth, you're going to put all these filthy and defiled things away. You're going to put all these idols and these images away, man. You're going to burn them, all right? The Lord said you're going to put them away like a cloth that has period blood on it. You just going to throw that shit.
It just goes away. We're not going to eat our pampers.
You know? You just throw that, man, because it's disgusting, man.
Right, that's horrible,
all right?
right? Yeah,
Matter of fact, let me see if
couldn't even get through a day without discerning.
All right. So now let's go back into what was I at? Let's go back into Deuteronomy.
Ronnie. Oh yeah, Ronnie's new, right, Ronald?
I said Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy. Oh, Ronnie. Deuteronomy. 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 Oh, that's the numbers. That's numerical.
All right. So again, when you go into Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all right?
Yeah.
It's talking about the curses. So let's read these curses, man. All right.
Let's stay away from curses and let's expel ourselves.
Let's it says right here, I don't know where to start because it's all juicy. All right.
I'm afraid of the curses. I'm gonna have to go away from that. But the juiciness.
So this is verse 16, verse Deuteronomy 28 and 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, all right, and cursed shall thou be in the field. Yeah, that's right, man. In the city, in the field, wherever we go, man, we're going to be cursed, man, because the Lord put curses on us, man.
They put the
all right, no matter what we do, we're going to be a cursed people, man. All right,
cursed us,
yes. we were cursed in hating each other. All right, we're cursed with our children being taken away. We're cursed not being set on high. We're cursed with being at the bottom. All right. Read Deuteronomy 28, chapter the 15th verse for yourself.
There is a way to break the curse. It was
all right.
It was within us.
So it says let's read that again, verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. All right.
Oh.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. That's right. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and of the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and of thy flocks. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. Yeah, when we come into this world, we're cursed, man.